Shabbat Shalom. I'm going to begin first and foremost giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Call halal, la Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kudash, Barakti Yahweh, Barakti Yahushua, the water, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kudash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shabbat Shalom to the 144,000. Shabbat Shalom to the elect. I'm the brother Maka'Allah, and today I just want to talk about these women. Alright, because today is so-called International Women's Day. Alright, and then this is just another one of Satan's holidays. Well, it ain't really a holiday because they ain't giving no days off for this garbage, but supposedly, celebrating the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women, which is really vanity. It's all vanity, okay? Man, I was looking at the presidential candidates for this upcoming election here in DR. They got like 5 female candidates, man. Either, in vice presidential positions or running for vice president, or they even got, I think, one woman trying to be president too. And really, it's not really a woman's position, all right? This whole world is backwards, all right? A woman is usurping a man's authority, all right? And destroying her, sacrificing her family unit in doing so. Because this is not a woman's purpose. And while women, when they don't fulfill their purpose, their true purpose, they're not going to be happy. You are not happy if you are following a career, all right? And like the apostle said recently, man, when women are happiest when they barefoot and pregnant. All right, when they in the crib, cooking, cleaning, taking care of their house, their children, that's when a woman is happiest. All right, 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 14. I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house. You see, even though the man is the head of the house, when a man is out there working, all right, the woman is guide. It falls on the woman to guide the house. When a man is out there, breadwinning, getting their money, supporting the family, the woman's supposed to be taking care of things at home. All right, not out there trying to follow a career, right? Neglecting neglecting the raising of her children. And see that messes up the psychology of children when their mother's not present. All right, because they could do without their father. The father is supposed to, the father is supposed to go out and get money, bring back food, bring back money to support the family. They could have put up with the father's absence temporarily, okay, not permanently, of course, because that messes up even more. But temporarily, because a man got to be there to instill discipline. But the woman got to be there, man. The woman is like the man's lieutenant in the household, right? She carries out the orders of her husband. Guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. For some are already turned aside after Satan. All right, these young women nowadays, man, they looking for men that are no good. All right, they're out there riding the cock carousel in their late teens, in their 20s, and then when they hit the wall in their 30s, then they want to settle down and get themselves a man. but then they can't attract the same kind of men that they used to. So they wonder why there ain't no good men around. Cause really, even the so-called beta males don't want anything to do with some of these women when they hit the wall. So they're wondering why there ain't no good man around. Well, there ain't no good men around because you didn't get married when you were in your prime. All right, because women age like milk. All right, men are the ones that age like wine. All right, but women get worse with age. So you got to take advantage of that while your stock is high. All right, because women's stock, it falls, but a man's stock rises. When your stock is high, you're 18, 19, 20. That's when you should, be getting serious and finding a dude to get married. All right, none of this waiting. Oh, I'm gonna test the waters, play the field. None of that bull. All right. All right, First Corinthians 11, starting at verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. All right, and the man ain't supposed to be serving no woman. All right, the woman is supposed to be serving a man. All right, that's the woman's purpose. A woman's purpose is to be in perfect submission to her husband. Well, first of all, when she's born, she from the moment she's born, she's in submission and servitude to her father. All right, she's in the house, learning how to cook, learning how to clean, learning how to be a housewife. All right, she's getting that example from her father. Okay, and with the father's presence, that that instills in her the psychological requirements that she's gonna seek in a man. All right, that's why they say that women, look for men that are like their fathers. All right, if the father's not around, she's just gonna be looking for any dude that's no good. Because unfortunately, women are allowed to choose in this society. So really, hey, women are not being given away in marriage. They're not being sold in marriage like back in the old days. So, hey, you women are completely responsible for your choices in this society. All right, you chose bad men. That's all on you. All right, nobody forced you to marry. All right, your father didn't say, oh, you got to marry this so-and-so man. He's going to give me this amount of dowry. Nah. All right, you chose who you wanted to marry. You chose who you wanted to end up. Because this world is backwards. All right, Esau and the woman got power in this society. But I'm gonna end it with this. More examples of how women should be. Titus 2, starting at verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. And they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home. You see it. That's another precept. Be at home. Stay at home. Stop going out to these clubs, these bars, and all that bullshit. You gotta be at home. But in this society, it's like, if you're not out there, how are you gonna meet a man? Well, I mean, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. All right, you gotta be at home. Keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. All right, you gotta find yourself, since you're the ones that you get to choose. find yourself a good man. Unfortunately, in this society, of a man is boring. He's not exciting to a woman. He doesn't look like a good prospect to a woman. All right, but pretty soon, society is gonna collapse, and Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna send that spiritual power to his men. All right, Lord willing, I'm one of them. And you're gonna have to share a man. All right, pursuant to Isaiah 4:1. So all that, that jealousy, or a man's cheating on me, look, that doesn't exist in the Bible. All right, a man is allowed to have more than one wife. The concept of men cheating is a satanic made-up concept. All right, that doesn't exist. Men are not capable of cheating, because they're allowed to have multiple wives. Only the female sex is capable of cheating, because they're not allowed to have more than one husband. So, hey, we're about to come into a time where the men of the Lord are going to be revealed. The Lord is going to give his men spiritual powers, and you're going to have to be completely in submission to that man. Otherwise, you are going to die. All right, you're not going to survive on your own. All that independent Beyonce, independent woman spirit, feminist garbage, all that is going out the window. Okay, all that is going out the window in the times of crisis that we're about to enter. All right, so this International Women's Day is just vanity. All right, women really, man. Hey, you supposed to be in that kitchen cooking and cleaning. All right, and keep your mouth shut. That's basically your purpose. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.